So I want to do just a brief little bit here. I'm going to kind of take these off the pile here just so it kind of clears up a bit. It's going to be kind of like a closing kind of deal. So in closing, the question is, what if these pentacles that keep coming to you, no matter how detailed you get, no matter how much you yell and scream and cry and fuss and beat the crap out of that punching bag at the gym, what happens if you are just like, look, man, all these pentacles, apparently all they're capable of being is deceptive. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups, my bad. So if you get to that point where you're just like, and that came out right there, that came out right there. If you're at that point where you're just like, you know what, I don't think it's going to happen. I just think all that this energy is capable of is being deceptive and providing me false promises. In other words, walking away from it. Walking away from this manifestation, like literally detaching from it and giving to yourself and not it. Okay, so that's a validation where you're like, look, I don't need nobody. I got everything I need within me. Manifesting that 10 of Cups within yourself. That's a foundation. Getting to this state of detachment is necessary. And this is not just about money, like being financially independent. You can provide for yourself. You have everything you need. And you're going to be experiencing some level of healing your heart, which allows the foundation to actually be activated. It's not time to move forward yet. It's not time. Or you're not receptive to it yet. Oh boy, that one really got out of place there. So I have a feeling that this one is going to be, in particular, a bit of a charged one. Yeah, you're not open to this at this time. You're not open to it. But these two are going to be necessary. You're not open to anything coming in because all you've experienced is lies, 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 deception, 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 false promise, false promise, false promise, false promise. Which means you're totally not down with being romanced. You're wanting to do, like, be good to you because whatever this has been trying to come in has not been. It's not been. And you're needing to heal. Okay, so this will be the last bit of the reading here. Okay. So this is if you just kind of are like, you know what? I don't think you're capable of giving me an actual pentacle that isn't filled with deception or falseness or lies or, you know, going into that detached state. So Four of Swords came up. And I'll take that one. Four of Swords. Like you're levitating. You're stopping future hurts, future wounds from occurring. You're waking up from the illusion, I guess. It's also a card of healing. It's a card of the two sides of this individual. If you look at their breastplate here, cracks. But here it's just smooth, like. So you're like, look, man, my heart's been broken. It's been broken. And I'm not receptive to, I'm receptive to healing, but Maybe I'm not quite ready to believe that reindeer can fly. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles on its side. Okay. So this is being in isolation, healing, being good to yourself, nurturing yourself, being alone. This is time needing to be alone. If you detach, this is something that's, this time of healing will begin to either go upright and literally create more separation here for this healing to occur. But if it goes inverted, then you're not receptive to being isolated and alone while you heal. So this was somewhatly in a state of transition if you act towards healing yourself during this detachment. And it's because you're willing to let go of this this dream that you had, the sunshine that you had. You're willing to let that go because you're starting to believe that it's never going to be. So you're letting it go. You're detaching. You have, this is the Wounded Warrior card too. You have sustained so many, you've survived so many battles, emotionally, mentally, physically even, and definitely spiritually. You're definitely experiencing some PTSD here, and you're needing some help with that. And that may be a synchronicity for some with the PTSD side of things, but it's been very heavy and trying. Okay. We have the Knight coming out here again. The Knight of Wands upright. This tells me that you will be moving in the direction that you choose that is best for you. So you will know which side you're choosing for. You'll pick one for you, not considering any external energy, not with the hope of protecting a dream that you've had that you thought was, you know, something that was also wanted. If we're, for the collective, that this is an individual that we're talking about. You're choosing what's best for you, and you're working on building up your own dreams, your own projects, your own wants, desires, needs within your own life, within your own experience, not necessarily including them or anyone else. This is a raven here, and that is definitely co-creation. There's magician energy here, manifesting, paying attention to those details. This may be a state that this individual is currently in, which is bringing you into this state. Oh goodness, I guess we need to do one more here. All right, which deck do we, okay, all right, you want me to go with this one? Or, okay. Okay, so what's the outcome here, especially for those that are looking at this being one individual and another individual? We have basically someone placing themselves in isolation, letting go of that dream to move towards their own dream. And we have you detaching so you can heal and be in a Ten of Cups within yourself, not open to any more deceptive offers, unless you're kind of like, I don't really care about romance. You're not feeling it. So what's the outcome here? Because I feel like there's movement. It's leading to something here. What is the outcome of this transition, this happening here? Whoa. I mean, I'm hoping it's this Wonder Hunter, but let's see here. We have the Nine of Wands. So You know, okay, so maybe you end up with a new dream. Palmistry for people with sensitive emotions. Ooh. So you're protective of your heart. You're protective of your feelings, your emotional state, the things that you care about. You're possibly very discerning about who you let in, who you allow yourself to care about. Okay, Four of Wands. This is the palmistry of a person who knows how to endure and has an open mind. Okay, so you're protective of your heart because you know that you're that foundation, that you could handle the chaos and still be at peace because you're acting to protect that peace. Eight of Cups is like a lacking of a partner in this, an awareness of that co-creating aspect to it. You are manifesting this within yourself and you're not defining it for them. You're defining it for you. And you're moving towards what makes you happy. You're moving towards your Nine of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords here, so truth, divine truth, the sword that Archangel Michael wields is this card, is divine truth, knowledge, downloads, awareness, and it leads to the Queen of Pentacles. So you're artistic and you're imaginative. Get like CEO, entrepreneur. There you go, entrepreneur. Owning your own business, working for yourself. And the Knight of Cups here. So you're not letting your heart die in this. The heart is not done here. The heart is not done. Okay. Strength, vitality, health. Five of Wands. You're very creative, but you feel very deeply. And you're not suffering any foolishness. Two of Wands. This is telling me that through this discernment and cutting energies out, you will reveal this manipulative energy. And not only cut it out, but it will reveal the villain versus the hero. And the villain is not necessarily the good guy. Neither is the hero. It's more complicated than that. They have good and bad within them. It's whether or not you can be happy with either side. Which one fulfills you. Yeah, there's a movie, TV series, Vampire Diaries. How she ends up choosing the brother you don't think that she would choose. How the brother that seems to be more of the villain is actually the one that the two of them become more together. Thus happier. It's like they're the antidote to each other's suffering. Then we have the King of Wands here. Once this is revealed to you, you will act towards it. It's no question. You'll know that this is what you want. And then the Knight will be in the upright. So this will flip upright. You'll begin to be receptive to an offer coming in. Let's see here. What do they have to say about this? Well, I mean, we do have the Knight of Cups here. Four of Pentacles. This energy, whether it's this individual or it's another individual that you'll be manifesting in, they will have to prove their authenticity before they can make you an offer that you will accept. They will have to demonstrate that they're willing to be vulnerable, that they're willing to put in the work, they're willing to be consistent. Okay. Okay. I actually really like this deck. I might use this more. It's very conversational. I like it. Okay, so I think that's the reading for today. It's a bit in depth. I might like cut it in the middle and do like 2 parts just so, you know, if some people want a little bit more, I will do that. But I just couldn't leave you guys hanging like that. So, the Wonder Hunter. Actually being able to rise above it. Some kind of like, just speak your heart to the divine and keep letting that stuff flow out of you. Don't hold on to it. Allow your burden to lift through doing that, so you do become lighter. So the clay within those bags actually ends up weighing what the bag is marked. Like, if it says it's 10 pounds, it actually becomes 10 pounds. Unburden yourself. So thank you very much for tuning in today's reading. The divine within me honors the divine within you. Namaste.